Good morning, Wednesday, September 11th. This is my YouTube channel, and anyway, I was debating on whether to. I tried to actually a couple times take this short and got stopped out for 10 points here and there. At any rate, and I was talking in the chat that I wanted to get a 100-point trade, and this was the place to do it. To right at target 1 minute opening range, and I was going to use that and go short. So here's my trade. Let's see. So here I'm just looking, thinking, okay, I have this 15-minute white line there. That's the previous 15-minute wick low. So then I said, well, let me get up to target 1, and as it comes back down, I'll try to get in. So I move my stop up just a hair, get out of the way, and then realize, I think I realized, oh, I got to move my target down. We still had 9 minutes left on the 15-minute. Almost got taken out there. So I was looking for target 2 and then target 3. And I think this is where I decided, well, let me just go to 100 points. We had the midnight opening trade down there, and I think it was 750, 18,750. And you can see we bounced pretty good off that. But I thought, oh, well, I think we're going to go through it. So there's my push. This is just a 100-point trade with one contract. This was an evaluation account, so I really didn't care. I talked about that in the chat, in the room. And yeah, it is what it is. So there's 138% from the move up this morning and from CPI low. So I always like to keep that. So okay. So I felt a little better about my my target down there at 92. And I think this is where it gets a little exciting. Now, I had to adjust my stop along the way because, at the valuation with the trailing drawdown, I didn't want to, because I think this gets up into $500, $800. I didn't want to get have it come back against me and take me out, and then take me out on the drawdown. So here's the move. Got another candle, stopped right at the previous wick low, and I thought, okay, here we go. So nice little play. I think we ended up doing okay today in the chat. Okay. Yeah, like that. If I would have went to break even, I would have been taken out. I think I end up moving it right above target 1. And target 1 is nothing more than from the 1 minute opening range low, that red line. It's nothing more than the distance between the green and the red bars, right? So which today was about 50 points. So that's one of the things I talked about is, man, if you can get a short off the low, the opening range low 1 minute, 50 points down, it's not bad. And like vice versa, if you take it from target 1 to target 2, it's also not bad. So if we get down below the midnight opening trade, it's a good, it really gets exciting. There we go. So this trade, once I went in, I think it was like 6 minutes or 7 minutes. It goes pretty fast. So this is what I was concerned with right here, was the opening trade to get below that and that prior 5-minute wick. So if we could drop that, I said, oh man, we could move. It's also pretty close to being bottom control for the central pivot range. So if you look on the 15-minute, that'll be the white line right here. And if we can get below that and this bear zone, which I think I end up marking up, saying, hey, if we can get below this and this, it could get exciting. So here I'm just adjusting my stop to the prior, or to the 5-minute top. Now that we were still in this trade, in this 5-minute window, so probably wasn't good to drop that down. I should have still been above 800 up there, but it worked out. One of the things I was pointing out is how we haven't hit above a prior 5-minute candle wick. So here we go. This is all real time, live on YouTube. 100 point. And sometimes you just have to be patient. There we go. Sometimes it just takes time. So maybe this was a 10 or 12 minutes. Seemed like it went pretty fast once it happened. So here's the support. That's where we're fighting now, is the top of that support line. Right there at 752. 712 to 753. So that's where the support was. It's, on the posty pivots, you call that the bull zone. So we have the bull zone, and then we have the bottom control, which is that white line right there, and then the bottom of the bull zone right there. So that was and then below that, the magenta line that would be bull's last stand. So another pivot. And these are all just pivots. So that's what we're fighting right now, is the daily pivot at around 765. And we're trying to stay below that. That's what I was saying right there. Oh man, if we could close this a 15-minute candle or even 5-minute candle below that pivot, that would be pretty big. Little double bottom. There you go. This is when I think we ramp up. So we got past the midnight opening trade. We got past target 2. And we're just about to break the bottom control of CPR, and then the bottom support or bull zone. There we go. And beautiful. Look at that. 100 points. Just like that. Well, not just like that. It took 10 minutes. So, any rate, hopefully you learned something or you gained something from that. It's just knowing your support, your resistance, and so forth. All right, we're live every day. 9:15 roughly. Thanks for watching.